Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your new love reading for December 2019. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to a new image. Love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love and support. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. Knight of Swords. Okay, so that could be Aquarius. All right. Busy month for you. Okay. All right. Sagittarius. New love reading for Sagittarius. This could be a new situation in a current situation, but either way, it's something new in the realm of romantic love. At least my intention is. Knight of Swords, there that Knight of Swords is. Okay, so there you are. This could be Aquarius, but it feels like it's you. It feels like this is a busy month for you. Being kind of decisive and having to set boundaries. That's interesting. All right. Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. All right. We got online stuff here. The Moon. No, don't be afraid. The Devil. An Ace of Wands. So this could be Pisces or Cancerian. This could be Capricorn. Let's get this up here. All right. Let me get the little guys here. All right. What are we dealing with here for Sagittarius? Whoopsie. Knight of Cups. Okay. That could be Scorpio. Then we got Aquarius, Pisces, Cancerian, Capricorn. All right. So you've been dealing, you're off and on with somebody. For the Sagittarians that I'm reading for, you're off and on for somebody. All right. Knight of Cups here, and this Eight of Swords. You're still getting over somebody else. This is probably a friend come out of the woodworks. And, oh my goodness gracious. You need to slow down. Okay, so for the Sagittarians I'm reading for, you're busy this month. You are not attached, but you're very busy, and you're dealing with two people. One of them is probably going to be a friend or someone that you've known that's going to be stepping forward. Another one is somebody you've been dealing with online. The one that you're the least interested in is the one that it feels like they've kind of weathered a storm with you, or has been there for you or with you during something, and they're hoping to take this to the next level. But it looks like you're kind of dealing with a lot. You're dealing with an ex, you're dealing with this new person, and you're dealing with somebody online. Holy cow. All right. It's just Good Lord. What's this Nine of Swords? I'm surprised that it's like, everybody just stop it. Everybody just stop. What's this? Okay, so there's that. That was going to fall out there. What's this Nine of Swords about? What's this Nine of Swords? Okay. What's this Eight of Swords about? I feel like you're dealing with the same person, or you're kind of stuck on the same person. Even though you're doing this back and forth thing, and you're currently like, you've just had a big row and you're not together. I feel like you're still energetically with that person, and you're not going to get what you want. That's the thing. The same thing keeps happening, but it's not going to give you what you want, because you can't control the other person. Like, you can't, what you want, what you've been doing with this person is not going to get you what you want. And it takes two, and they're not stepping up. They're not doing their part. It's not that they're bad. Either they can't, or they're just not that into it. And you've got two other offers here, but you want it from that person, and they're not going to go past a certain point. It's like you're just hitting up a wall. And so you got this other one. You're dealing with somebody online, and then you've got this other person stepping up, and then you've got like this X. Could be that the X and the person online are the same person, but it feels distinct. So, but the energy, the stress with each of them is the same, so it could be the same person. But the one person that's not on your radar, they're the one that are like, okay, can I finally, tell you how I feel, or can we talk, or can we do this? Will you spend some time with me? That sort of thing. And then you've got either the X and the person online that you're dealing with is the same thing, or you've got two people that are kind of stressing you out, and you're wanting what you can't have with, it feels like the X. And that could be the person you've been dealing with online. But it's the same thing you're hoping for will produce different results, and it can't because there's somebody else involved that you can't obviously control, right? Have no control over that. But what's this Eight of Swords? What's this Eight of Swords? Empress. That could be Taurus. This could be Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. Again, we have Capricorn with the Devil. Right. This Moon card. The Sun. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I like that because it's like, all right, the Sun and the Moon, it counterbalances. So I like that. Leo. That could be Leo. It's this Devil card. The Tower. Okay, it's like oh my God, it's like you're busy. Everybody just back off and let me think, but then energetically you're still with this person, and you're still kind of pining over them, and there's still kind of this disappointment and sadness and hoping for more, but this person, it's like they're hitting a wall. They can't go past a certain point. And I don't know if it's distance. I don't know if they're just they can't because of who they are, like they've got some issues they're trying to sort out, but they're not wanting to go past a certain point, and no amount of anything that you do is able to fix that. So you've got somebody off to the side coming in that you've known, whoever they are, you know who they are. They're hoping for a chance because they think that there's an opening. That sounds really bad, but what I mean is they think that there's a chance now that you're not really tethered to anybody, but I don't think they realize that you're still kind of keeping up with someone else. What's this Ace of Wands about? What's this Ace of Wands? Queen of Wands, that could be Aries. Good. Okay, so instead of you reacting, you need to respond and create. This is about you being decisive. This is about you choosing if you want someone. The thing is it the person that you've been dealing with, and it feels like energetically there's two, but it feels like it's the same person. So I don't know if they're an ex, and now you're dealing with them online. So it feels like it's two separate things, but it's the same person, just online versus in real life. Anyway, that person is not an option just because they can't give you what you want. And yet the person that has been kind of going through things with you, or has been a friend, that it might surprise you that they are interested. If you want something, if you want a romantic relationship, they would be very interested in that. But honestly, it doesn't feel like you are. It feels like there's nothing going to shake you out of your attention with this person right now. So the other person coming forward wanting something is going to be like, okay, well, I guess I'm put on hold again. It doesn't really feel like it, gosh, and I don't mean this mean, but it doesn't feel like it matters to you. Because I think there's a lot of drama with this person. There's a lot of interest and attraction, and there's a lot of drama, and I can't tell if you have already met them or know them enough to know, let me rephrase that. If you know them enough to where there's a heightened interest in them and attraction, but you don't know their behavior well enough and how they handle things. So it could look like they're saying, well, yeah, I do want this, but distance, right? But then if they were here in real life, I think you would see that they're just as non-committal, even though they're standing right in front of you. That's the thing. I think that this is somebody that is not really, they're just non-committal and they're not that into it. And they might be hiding behind distance, or there's just a lot going on. People can control that with priorities, you know what I mean? So some of that can be controlled with what they're choosing to attend to the most. And I think you've been hanging in there thinking that if I just, or when this happens, then we can, and it's not going to. Their situations are going to take priority over any kind of connection with you, and you need to know that. So, but you've got this other option or choice with this person over here. It just looks like you're not very interested. But that's, they're interested in you. It looks like this is taking up a lot of your time and energy for this month. So it's either an ex that is now you're dealing with still online that you're not dealing with in real life. So that's the 1 and the 2, or it's the same person. And then there's a person over here. So I can't tell if it's 3 or if it's just the 2. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay. But it's all about you being assertive. And because you've got somebody that's indecisive that just won't. This says they can't, but I think they're hiding behind can't. I think it's more that they won't. They've got a lot going on, but they make it that way. And no amount of kind of lecturing or being like, you need to this and that, whatever, that's their life. No, you can't do that, right? So this is about you deciding for yourself what you're going to do, who you want. Maybe it's you deciding, hey, you know what, I'm interested in that person, and, you know, going after someone else, or, you know, kind of doing the fade with this one and expressing interest in other people or other things. This person that is off to the side that wants to be with you or wants to try, I just feel like you see them as more of a friend, or you just don't, there's just not a whole lot of there for you. They're nice enough, and it's not that they're just not on your radar. That could change, but I think that they're going to be like, okay, well, I guess I just have to wait some more, or I guess we'll just, you know, keep it with the friends or whatnot. But I don't see you like going, oh, hey, and engaging with them. We got the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. We got the Tower and the Devil twice, and the Swords. This is all about you getting vertical on this and making some decisions in your own best interest and going after what you want and keeping yourself busy and being your own, I want to say boss, but like, you being the one going, hey, let's everybody get together and go do this. Like a lot of group things, a lot of social things. Because waiting around for this person, you're going to keep waiting. They're just not that into it. They've got their priorities are elsewhere. So this is about you being assertive and you going after what you want. And if you want a group to go to such and such with you, you make the plans or get everybody involved. If it's about you being interested in someone, you get assertive, or you be assertive and you go after what you want. Because that's how you get out of being stuck with the other person. If you want this other person over here, it's there, but it doesn't feel like you do. But I think they're thinking that this is a time they can finally express interest, and I don't think they realize what's going on with you. So there's that. But this is about you getting, being assertive. Because the person that you're dealing with is not going to move past where they're at now with you. They're not. At least not at this stage of the game. They're not. They're not ready for it. They don't want it. It feels like you're wanting more of an us vibe, or like a togetherness, like us and then everybody else, and they don't want that. They're not into that. What else for Sagittarius? Whoopsie. 7 of Swords. All right. So that's about having to be strategic. It's about planning. That's about having an agenda and seeing it through, or starting to plan for an agenda, seeing the necessity for an agenda. We got 7, 8, and 9 of swords. What is going on? This could be that the reason why your person is not into it is because you're not the only one they're dealing with, and they haven't told you that. It could be that there's some super sleuthing going on, and you're trying to find out if someone is talking to someone else or dealing with someone else, and this would point to yes. Okay. So this is the need for stealth and planning and strategy. Could also be, again, somebody that's dealing with other people or more people than you, and you don't know about it. And that's why this has been a known issue, and you're like, you know, if that could just get resolved, then nope, it's not gonna. At least not at this stage of the game. What else for Sagittarius? Yay, okay, good. Okay, so this, we got the sun twice here, and that makes me happy, yay, because that's all about you starting to understand and having the awareness so that you can get vertical on this and not keep doing the same things with the same person but expecting different results. So this is about understanding happening and shedding light on that which is not known, that which is not seen, the fear of the unknown, the uncertainty. We got 7 of Swords and the Moon. That very well could be someone who's cheating and they've done it before. So, yeah, that's not changing anytime soon. What can change is how you react to it, and you getting, you putting your interest elsewhere instead of dealing with this person. Because it's like you've had enough and you want to just get rid of the riffraff and the this and that, but then you get drawn back in because there's quite the attraction there. You've been here before with this person. All right, what else for Sagittarius? New love. Sagittarius. Set your goals. Good. 7 of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. All this is about you being assertive and going after what you want. Deciding what you want, going after. I hate to say going after, but pursuing what you want. Showing interest in who you want to spend time with. You choosing. You get to decide. What else for Sagittarius? For Sagittarius. Ooh, hey, okay, there are 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't mean yay, but 10 of Swords and the Fool. If you're thinking this is, what is it? Didn't I see Judgment? Could have sworn I saw Judgment. It feels judgment-y. If you were thinking about a reconciliation with this person, if that's what you two were going back and forth about and talking and not know what to do, and you're kind of stuck energetically with them, it's not happening. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. And then we got the Knight here. So, I mean, this is, you do what you want, your life, right? But it is not a good idea. Your attention should be elsewhere. You and this person, they're just not into it like you are. You don't want the same things, and it's just round and round we go. So this is about you taking your new beginning elsewhere. You decide. This right here is not good for you. The person you've been dealing with. I don't like it. I vote for you pursuing other people and other social avenues. Set your goals. That says leadership. This is about strategy and setting goals. This is about strategy and setting goals. This is about strategy and setting goals. You do it. You do it. Okay, so December is all about you kind of starting to veer away from what you've known with the person. Round and round we go, to you meeting many other people and doing many other things with other people. You've got that one person, but it doesn't feel like you're interested in them. Not the way that they're interested in you. All right, so you need to stay busy this month, Sagittarius, to get your mind out of dealing with this person. You need to be taken outside of yourself and stay busy, please. Lots of social activity for you, please. Lots of new interests and keeping busy. Okay. All right. I thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.